Okay. Welcome to the battle, everyone. I did a little bit of an intro beforehand. A little bit of an annoying situation right now. We do see Thunderous, we do see Quillfish, Indeedee. So we know it's Terra Electric Cryogonal, which I had assumed could come. We see Terra Ground Thunderous. We're Electric on Bolt, and we're also Poison on Drifblim, so Terra Ground not looking too great for us. However, we can still make this work. We do not see Jirachi. We're going to lead with our Deoxys. So I don't know what he wants to Terra here. But I think we'll be fine. If it's a Quillfish lead, it's a Quillfish lead. It's probably Eviolite. Could be with Intimidate. It is a Thunderous lead. Okay, I actually like this. Thunderous lead. I like this a lot, actually. I'm just gonna get damage off and go for Nightshade. We do see a U-turn right away. That does a lot of damage. 304 to 184. Is that physically offensive? That is physically offensive. Yeah, that is physically offensive. Okay. I'm very okay with just going into treads here, I think. Quillfish. Hisui. I think I'm okay with going into treads. So I know that's physical Thunderous. Okay. That might not be that bad. Because that means treads might be able to deal with it. On this Quillfish, though, I do like going into treads here. I didn't see a whole lot of Quillfish during Mox. We do see Toxic, okay. Okay, really good for us then. We could go for an EQ. I could also just go for a Volt Switch on the potential pivot, which I like because Cryogonal could come in, Thunderous could come in. I don't think you want to stay in because you definitely go down to an EQ, right? Eviolite, no Intimidate off. You're at just under 75%. You're well within range of an Earthquake. You definitely don't stay in here. Yeah, you don't stay in. Okay. So Toxic on that guy. On the Thunderous. Okay, actually, I don't mind this. You do a little bit. Now, how much does a physical Thunderous do? You are... Which I believe you are Adamant with max physical attack. How much does a Terra Blast ground? How much is that doing to Raging Bolt? That's doing a chunk. Dragon Pulse can do a lot of damage back, though. Do I just want to go into Salazzle? Because I am Sash. I think I can go into Salazzle. Yeah, I like going into Salazzle here. And just going for a Fire Blast. We're Sash. I don't mind going for a Fire Blast here, because we outspeed you. We are Endeavor with Sash. I'm going to go for a Fire Blast. And if you are, like, Choice Scarf, then you would outspeed us, and we could see the Terra. I could go for Sludge Wave, but I think you Terra. You U-turn, okay. You are Scarf then, okay. It's Scarf. It is Choice Scarf with U-turn. Okay, what is going to take this Fire Blast, though? Surf Force. The Indeedee might not take that very well. We do land the Fire Blast, which does a crap ton of damage. So you're Adamant, U-turn, Choice Scarf. Okay. You are 252 Adamant. Now the Indeedee comes in. I could go back into Treads here. Because I don't know what Indeedee set this is. I assume this will be Expanding Force coming out. I could go into Deoxys. Because unless it's like insanely offensive investment, then we should be able to take that decently well. Do I need Deoxys for anything, really? Not at the moment. Deoxys was mainly meant for... Yeah, we're going to go into Deoxys. I want to see how much damage you do. Expanding Force without any investment, if you're a support set, and without choice specs, does extremely little. You do see Expanding Force come out. 184 to 125. Yeah, that did basically nothing. So 184, 61% to 125. That did 20%. So you have some investment, but you're not choiced. I kind of like going for just a recover here. Because even if you have Shadow Ball, I don't think... Psychic Noise. Ooh, that's a good play. That's a good play. So Expanding Force, Psychic Noise. But we are Covert Cloak. That's a good play, but we are Covert Cloak. So, nice try, buddy. Nice try. I'm going to go for a T-Wave. You do swap. I don't think you go into Thunderous. Puff, puff, pass. What is this? The Quillfish. Okay, I'm okay with getting a T-Wave off on the Quillfish. I'm very okay with that. I am very, very okay with that. Covert Cloak is so nice for this guy right now. I'm very okay with going back into Treads here. So I know you're not choice. You could be Terrain Extender, but Treads will be able to get rid of that with Ice Spinner. Which I definitely want to go for here. Liquidation. Okay, this will do 321 to 203. Ow! Quillfish. 321 to 203. Onto Treads. So you did 37%. So you have some investment into attack. I'm gonna go for the EQ. If you swap... Alright, cool. That did very little. Oh my gosh. That doesn't heal you much at all. That did extremely little. Why did that do so little? Are you just max physically defensive? Impish? You might be. With an Eviolite, I mean, the Intimidate didn't pop off. So, maybe? I'm gonna go for an Ice Spinner, though. I don't want to give you more HP. You do Hard Swap. Do you go into the Thunderous? If you go into the Thunderous, that's a play. Zenitsu. What is that? That is the Thunderous. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do a lot of chip. What a play. That's a lot of chip. That's really, really good. Okay. Thunderous comes back out. It is probably gonna Terra Ground, Terra Blast here. It is max attack Adamant. You are Choice Scarf. I assume you Terra Blast here, because Terra Blast definitely knocks me out from this range. We're at 154. If you are going for a T-Bolt, like a Wild Charge, it would be Wild Charge. If you go for a Wild Charge onto Drifblim, that would be insane, but we should outspeed with Unburden after that. Maybe. We might outspeed. I'm okay to take that risk, though. Because I'm not going to Strength Sap you. But I think you Terra and you go for Terra Ground here. Knockoff. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That is annoying. But I like going for a T-Bolt here. Because now you're locked into knockoff. We don't have an item. It's still doing 40%, which means we probably lose Drifblim here. Which is a little annoying because that is our Sneasler check. We do see another knockoff. It is going to knock us out. That is a bad play from my part. I thought you would go for Terra Blast into Terra Ground. Salazzle doesn't need its choice. Doesn't need that. Doesn't need the Puka Sash anymore. Okay, so it's a little annoying. But there's no Jirachi here. So I can freely go for a Sludge Wave. If you want to knock me off, I think I live that anyway. Yeah, I live that anyway, and it gets me better into Endeavor range. And I would rather get rid of you. You do swap. What do you swap into? Sir Force, that is the Indeedee. Indeedee is going to go down to this, which I am very okay with getting rid of this thing. Sneasler does get a little hairy without Drifblim. Sneasler does get a little hairy right now. There's the Sneasler. There's the Psychic Seed. He's definitely unburdened with Psychic Seed. However, I don't know what Sneasler does to me right now. I mean, we're at 260. If you're adamant, or without Choice Band, I mean, I can easily go for an Endeavor here. If I really wanted to. You definitely don't have Dig. I kind of just want to Fire Blast or go for Endeavor. I'm going to go for a Fire Blast. I think you tried to set up. Yeah, you tried to set up. So at +2, you definitely could knock us out. But if we hit this Fire Blast, and we do hit the Fire Blast, it's going to do a lot of damage. Does a chunk. CC probably might knock us out here. I'm not insanely worried because I don't think you have Throat Chop. And I don't think you want a U-turn. The Deoxys is chipped, though. That's at 240. We're at 240. We're at 79%, so it gets a little dicey the lower we get. But Salazzle is not insanely needed right now. I kind of just want to go for an Endeavor. In case we do live. He has Night Slash, okay. And he gets the crit, okay. I don't know if that crit mattered. He did, yeah, that crit didn't matter. Okay. Now, Deoxys is a roll to live if it's adamant. I think I have to go into it because I don't know if Manaphy lives one. Manaphy doesn't live a close combat. Okay. Yeah, I have to get... I might get swept by the Sneasler, and if I do, I'm going to be very upset and annoyed. Let's go for Night Slash. Yeah, we're gonna lose here. We are absolutely gonna lose here. I just get swept by this thing. Unless he doesn't have close combat for some reason. Which, I don't see why he doesn't have close combat. Oh, I swear, if I get swept again, I'm gonna be very annoyed. He does have close combat. Yeah, we just absolutely lose. Oh my gosh, man! I let this thing get set up way too easily. I hate everything right now. I can't do anything right. I literally can't do anything right. And it's terrain extender, so I just absolutely fucking lose. What the actual fuck is wrong with me? Why did I throw Drift Bloom away? Throwing Drift Bloom away let this thing get set up and completely sweep. Why am I the way I am? 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row that I do this shit to myself. Absolute fucking joke. I am an absolute fucking joke. I am an absolute fucking joke. I'm sorry you guys have to watch me play this piss poor. I'm fucking done, man. Why am I so shit at the game? I'm so unbelievably frustrated, man. I am so frustrated. GG's, but fuck's sake am I frustrated. I'll see you guys next week. I'm beyond pissed off right now.